Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. I fiddled around with borders a little bit. I gave all of this land that was randomly split between the French and the British. I gave most of it to Norway. I gave Skanland to the Danish Workers' Republic. That didn't change what faction it belongs to. It's still set up as still the way it was before. So like nothing huge has changed. I just figured I would do that because, you know. Why not? I should probably start building supply hubs. I can build one here. There. And, just pop this railroad up to level 5. Boom. And then, build a nice little trunk line to Belgrade. I want to do that. Priority? That seems important. And, yeah. Maybe the Montenegrin situation. Are they chill? Are we fighting? Are we gonna fight now? We'll see. Alright. The division situation. Tourism, etc. Alright. So, the thing we wanted to do is unify the education system. Thank goodness. A united country needs a united education system. While we cannot deny differences between our internal ethnic groups, we must introduce them all to a united curriculum that will erase any misunderstandings and misconceptions, not to mention help grow a new generation of talented individuals, thereby making our lives a lot easier. It is still only 1943. We have a lot of airplanes. We're really going in on the airplane situation. We can now make coastal defense ships, except, haha, no we can't, because we don't have any guns yet. But still, we're beginning to invent a navy. And pretty soon we're going to invent an army as well, because we're going to transition from our terrible non-existent light tanks. Eh, boy. Ha-ha! Birth of the Croatian Revolutionary Organization, the radicalization of the right wing of the Croatian Party of Rights, ever since the formation of Yugoslavia, and the inability of the government Belgrade to stabilize the situation and state in time, has finally concluded in the birth of something worrying. No longer appeased by any sort of reconciliation talks or federalist promises, these radicals were organized around an underground magazine, Insurgents. Ustasha. Oh boy. In which they proclaimed their break with any form of Yugoslavia. As the very first publication of the magazine states, only the dagger, revolver, rifle, and bomb will herald the resurrection of the independent state of Croatia. This publication has announced the formation of the Croatian Revolutionary Organization, which has taken the mantle of the proclamation. The name of the magazine was swiftly adopted by the organization as a shorthand. It unites a radical new generation of Croatian politicians, former soldiers in Austria. The Austro-Hungarian Empire refused to integrate the Austrian armed forces that suffered in the Austro-Hungarian Belgrade Pact War. Some suspect it may be even aided by remnants of the ERMO, Croatian insurgents trained in exile in the art of assassination and sabotage. Already several bombings of loyalist officers and shootings in the Croatian streets have been attributed to the organization. Peace in Croatia appears increasingly fragile. Perhaps Yugoslavia was a mistake. Right now, oh boy. Ugh, so annoying. We are going to... Can we afford 4-4? That's 8. That's 12. Yeah, we can exactly afford it. The Slovenes. Yeah, the Bosniaks are pretty chill right now. Alright, time to invest in Croatian patronage. To a maximum. We will not invest in other Yugoslavs this turn. Crap. Oh, we're gonna be trapped in a death spiral, aren't we? That's not necessarily great. We are going to instead Man, we came really close. If this screws us up, we will be in a bad spot. It's frustrating. Probably should begin mechanization. Wish we had been able to do that earlier, but whatever. We'll begin mechanization. Until today, the Serbian army is built on the strength of the soldier. However, the never-ending march of technology, motor vehicles have become a key asset to increasing the soldiers' effectiveness. From now on, we will motorize our forces, making them faster, both faster and more rested. Alright, so we're going to find the Slovenes. And bring them up. Find the Bosniaks. Bring them up. Find the Serbs. Bring them up. And we still have one political capital, so we're going to also invest that, since we maxed out on Croats. We're going to do Bosniaks. Deeply frustrating. We want better torpedoes. We don't necessarily need anything fancy. Not quite there yet. We do want better light tanks at some point. Sure, soft attack. Seems strong. Policies. Feel like factory applied camouflage is also fine. That improves our breakthrough, at least a little. It improves our defense, again, at least a little. And then we have the support equipment, improved reliability. Look at us go. We're so cool and definitely not in a terrible situation. Vis-a-vis the demands of the Croats. Sure, breakthrough. We love breakthrough. Oh, yeah, I forgot the thing I said I was going to do. First of all, that. Second of all, armor division. We want medium tanks. Can we do that? Yes. Those guys are still not quite, they're still not quite the right speed. But we now can afford now we can afford to also get light tanks that are good. Yikes. Yikes on a bikes, man. This is not a good situation that we're in. Okay, Social Republic of Italy claims Istria. With the resurgence of irredentism since reunited country, the Socialist Republic of Istria has laid claim to the state of Italy, has laid claim to the state of Istria, currently held by the USY. Yugoslavian citizens of the region are understandably alarmed, though native Italians have already started protesting in the streets, demanded they be reunited with their motherland. They dare? Yes, they do. Evidently, they do. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And then do, that. We should probably, improve our rail links. And maybe build up a supply base there. Right. This is all based around the logic of going to a different capital. That's quite funny. Alright, keep going. Oh, something like that. There we go. We have invented naval guns. Look at us go. We probably need basic light batteries. Holy crap, that's not good. Okay. Criticism of northern wealth in the assembly. Centuries of life in separate empires has left Yugoslavia the deep loss of prosperity. Oh, this shit again. Reduce the disparity somehow. The Croats, who are mad at us, and the Slovenes, who are fine with us, versus the Serbs, who like us, and the other Yugoslavians who like us. Yeah, so Zagreb should not have to pay everything. That also improves relations with the Croats, which actually allows us to press unify again once we finish begin mechanization. Let's go. Unify the education system. A united country needs unified education. United education system. Come on. Like, struggling is what I'm doing. I'm struggling so hard. The Serbs are mad at us. The other Yugoslavs are mad at us. So we have Bosniaks and Croats that we can help. But that's about it. That's fine. Can we get to 10? We shall see. Getting united education system is going to be a major boon. Alright. Yep. Alright, they're claiming Gorizia now. Alright. Supply, consumption, more demand, more command power gain. That's nice. All of these are good. Good, good, good. Okay. Current round's about to end. Alright, new spending round. Wow! I think that went pretty well. We're gonna wait and see what we can do. Actually, 4, 4, 2. Oh, nice! We still have spare for 1. We want to try to get the Serbs and other Yugoslavs across that line. Heavy anti-armor ammunition. Let's go. Actually, hold on. It's Bosniaks and Croats. Bosniaks and Croats. The Croats. Right. Alright, we're gonna gain 14 per turn. We can increase it even more. But I don't know if I want to. I think we want to recruit former Illyrian officers. Many Croats, Slovenes, and Bosniaks served in the Austro-Hungarian army. While some are vehemently against Yugoslavia, others are more accepting of the new order. With enough incentive, we should be able to increase them in the ranks of our general corps. Seems good to me. This would be ideal. If we can slice it. We're gonna wait till we reach the very last moment. I think we probably want to fire on, reforming internal borders so we can just, like, max out everything being awesome for everyone. We want basic heavy batteries. Sure. Sub-hunters. No. Screens. And also, better production. Go production. We love producing things. It's our favorite thing to do. Basic torpedo. Yay. Improved ship torpedo launcher. Yay. Improve our light tanks again. Yay. And now we can start producing light tanks that aren't terrible. We want Christie. We want a improved small cannon. We want probably basic radio or advanced radio. Probably want heavy machine gun. Probably want, I don't know. A dozer blade. Probably want, I don't know. Autoloaders are not bad. Stabilizers are okay. Autoloaders are not bad. We want a little bit of a more juice in the engine. No, we'll trade out the autoloader for wet ammo storage. There we go. Look at us. Look at that. Do we want cast armor? No. I think we can get that later. There we go. Okay. Long-range rating? No. We don't do long-range anything. Wait. That reduces our visibility. Yeah. We definitely do. We do want long-range rating, because reduced visibility on submarines is really strong. Our armor divisions are now moving at speed 8. Thank goodness. That's really what the point of that whole thing was. We will recruit former Illyrian officers. Look how cool we are. We love to recruit former Illyrian officers. Amazing. Awesome. Wonderful. We got our supply situation improving. We have our fortification situation already improved. We have, you know, really want to max this out. We got it. We recruited this former Illyrian officers. Look how cool we are. I think it's probably good to get a memorial for the murder of tyrants. Gavrilo Princip, the brave young Bosnian youth who made the fateful shots in 1914, should no longer be treated as a failure who doomed the South Slavs to untold suffering. After 2 decades, the Yugoslav idea he died for has finally been realized, unless we can finally recognize him for who he truly was, a slayer of tyrants. Alright. I love slaying a good tyrant. Ah! Issues teaching Serbio-Croatian. We're getting stab wounded there. Shit. I pressed the button! Crap! I should not have done that. Okay. I can still make it out. Alright. We are going to... we might as well just go to the end. Carriers! We're not getting any. Light task forces. We might need escort carriers. Light task forces. Yeah. Anything that involves us not getting in fights. Better infantry. I think right now we're looking for technological advancement. Already here. Better radar is probably good. Alright, they keep claiming our crap. Love to see it. Hi, haha, not really. We can press the rally public support button, I guess. We're no longer in that space. Maintenance company. That's probably where we're going to go. Alright. That will be that. War was declared. Okay. With that, no, I think we are going to get we're going to get the game started. So, we want to, the Croats are demanding lots of sauce. We are going to make them demand no sauce. Okay. So, we have 11. That should do it. Other Yugoslavs, we're just going to max out on. Alright, we're at it. Give me one in the Slovenes. Give me one of the Bosniaks. Give me 2 in the Serbs. Other Yugoslavs are going to be... Oh, crap. We could have done it. We could have gotten to 10. That's fine. Serbs are going to be... We are gaining more each turn, so... Give me one of the Serbs. Give me one of the other Yugoslavs. And then give me one in the Croats. There we go. That should give us extra bonus special goodness for everyone. Oh, boy. And we would love to help you in your war with the Ottomans. And, indeed. Let's bring in all our friends. That's not as laggy as it was in other games. Things seem to be going pretty well in terms of, like, our ability to commit forces. Here's what I could do. I could mobilize my army, my economy. And then I could also get a bunch of airplanes. Holy crap, I have so many airplanes. I have like an air force. Like a real one. we're just dump them on top of those guys. Anyways. We've got a big war. Let's go. Okay. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can I get an airbase, maybe? Maybe build some air bases. In some air places. Maybe build like a pair of these air bases. Maybe build like one there. That's fine. We do appear to be winning this battle. Though not as quickly as I would like. We're no longer winning. We're winning again. Yep. Immediately dedicating our forces to continuing the breakthrough is a good idea. Alright. Breaking through. Oh. Wowie. Wowie zowie. Boy, this is like a very different experience from previous, our previous wars, which are very sloggy and very janky. These are not, this is not sloggy, nor is it janky. So, let's just grab all these guys. You're all there. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reconfigure. We're gonna say, we're doing here. We're doing here, and then you, and you will all go here. As will you. Perfect. Wonderful. Why are you abandoning this? What is wrong with you? The AI is stupid. And we've developed joint resource practices. We're about to control the Bosphorus. Probably should, you know, appoint a spy master at some point. Might be a good idea. Probably should create an intelligence agency. That also seems smart. Okay, so you guys should go here. Go do that. Go expand this position. Thank you. Holy crap, we are making it happen. Implementing our tank divisions here is just not very smart, is it? But trying to take Constantinople is smart. Alright, new spending round. How hosed are we? We're in a great shape. Holy shit. Wow. We can get to 10, can't we? We can just do it. We're going to inform internal borders in Bosnia. Sounds awesome. because they're at 2. And then we're going to go absolutely cuckoo bananas on spending for everyone else. Got a memorial for the murder of tyrants. I would love to reform the conscription system and expand the universities. I think reforming the conscription system is more important right now. Actually, no. Expanding the university is. We actually have manpower. The universities in Zagreb and Belgrade are no longer enough for all the aspiring students in the country. There's no better sign of modernization than the expansion of a higher education system. Let us establish new institutions in Ljubljana and Sarajevo and expand the existing ones for the good of Yugoslavia. And with that, we are going to continue going, because I would really like to counter Constantinople in this episode. Wouldn't that be awesome? I love the expand across territory situation that we're in. I feel like this is probably, if you're a Serbia, this is probably deeply satisfying. If you're a Bulgaria, it's probably immensely satisfying. It's like, hey, man, we got grand battle plan. More entrenchment, more brigade size, elastic defense. Which probably should be our big signature thing. We control the Bosphorus. We should then control the Suez Canal. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.